So let's see the 30 million bubble. Oh, let's go. Okay, imagine this 30 million bubble.
You are watching James's Corner.
So guys, first day of school. So the kids are off to school and we're going to go to the Guiness Storehouse today with my special someone. Yeah, I know. We decided to park our car in Chiverstown Lewis Station and took the Lewis going to St. James Hospital Station. Due to the COVID pandemic, passengers are obliged to wear masks while in the Lewis. So we're here in James Hospital. Basta. So we're going to walk for 5 minutes going to the Guinness Storehouse. So this is Dublin'S. There's a nice cathedral. So the Guinness is actually just beside the St. James Cathedral. Here we are now. Open gate, and it has a black gate. So it looks like this is the back. So now we're going to the front. So that's the back side. So now we are in the compound of the Guinness. So we're just here near to the entrance now. We'll show. So here we are. This is the entrance, I guess. So let's go. I think so. Let's go. Let's go before we are late. So we're just going to print our ticket. So it's all electronic. If you have booked online, you have to log in the reference number and then they will print the ticket for you. Paano ba to? So let's start our adventure. The experience starts here. Welcome. Oh wow. Very tall building. So you can see here different bottles, probably from since they started. So it says 250 years of history. So these are the bottles. Let's take a close look, okay? Here I am. So in the entrance, you will see straight away the store, and beside it, you will see the starting point there. And right now we're queuing for a photo shoot. Look at the structure, guys, from up above. Isn't it amazing? 1, 2, 3, go! One more. 1, 2, 3, go. So we done the photo shoot. We're gonna start now. Let's go. Oh, wow! It sounds like fountain out there. You can see a video presentation how they harvest the barley, and that is their main ingredients. You will see down here in the ground, these are the barley. This is how it looks like. So that's barley. That's what they use to make the Guinness. So you might be wondering what the Guinness is made of. It's all in here, all the information. So it says here that there's 100,000 tons of Irish grown barley are used every year in making Guinness. Wow. There are some of the tools that they used probably a long time ago to cultivate the barley. So here is more information about the Guinness. It says it is brewed using a combination of malted, unmalted, and roasted barley. At St. James Gate Brewery, Guinness used 100,000 tons of Irish grown barley per year. So this plant is called hops. If you read what is the caption in there, okay, and it says that hops only grow into 2 regions of the world. This is the hops. So one of the ingredients is yeast. You are now in the presence of National Treasure Arthur's yeast. Oh, look at that. There's a bowl. So what is the use of hops really? So it says here, hop cones develop natural oils and fragrances which add flavor to the beer. So noisy there, I can't really talk. So this is the hops plant, you can see.
Back then, the child's chance.
So there, this is Arthur Guinness. This is
I said that the child's chances weren't good back
the
then.
author of the
Arthur and Olivia buried 11.
who discovered the Guinness.
11.
Arthur Guinness was fondly regarded as the magical fifth ingredient of Guinness. Arthur was a bold man, a visionary and thinker and philanthropist. He is remembered for his great influence in Dublin, the people who worked for him in the Guinness business. And here is Arthur.
Not only that, man was our Arthur and all of that was brewing that.
Brewing. roasting. So we're gonna see here some of the equipments and machines that they use for roasting and brewing.
Roast at exactly 232 degrees and higher. Alright, catches fire.
So this is what we call the Guiness mill from 1906. Our first mill were built by Guiness and Corporation, a manufacturing and engineering company based in Budapest, Hungary. This equipment is called triple ram pump. It was used in 1958. These heavy-duty triple ram pumps was used to circulate yeast through coolers in vessels in the storehouse. So in this container you will see the freshly roasted barley. So this is how it looks like.
Any lower, the beer will develop its unique character. It's our roasted barley that gives Guinness its iconic color, taste, and aroma.
Welcome to the roasting.
Working with Irish barley farmers and maltsters for generations.
And this is the back of the pump that we saw
Roast
earlier.
at exactly 232 degrees. Any higher, the barley catches fire. Any lower, St. James's Gate.
So here are some of the facts. So did you know that the Guinness are one of the few breweries in the world to roast their own barley on the side, working tirelessly 365 days per year? And they roast 21,000 tons of barley every year, and each batch of barley takes 2.5 hours to roast perfection. Each batch of roasted barley is manually assessed to ensure the barley is perfectly roasted. The roasted barley is allowed to settle and mature before the use to ensure the utmost quality and consistency is achieved.
Generations. James's Gate. Barley that gives
And
Guinness its
in this
iconic taste and aroma.
big container, this is they used to boil their barley.
We've been working with Irish barley farmers.
Boiling, stabilizing the bitter, sweet wort. So they boil the hop. Also they do the mashing, making the wort. Okay, mashing of the barley. And they also do the milling, the preparing of the grist. And this machine is called steel smasher. Okay, so let's see what does it do. So the steel smasher, it was made 1880, named after the inventor William Steels, and it mixed milled barley and water together before it's entered to the mash tun. This masher was used in brew house 1. So this is the brewing process. So first you got the ingredients, and number 2 you mill them, and then 3 mashing, 4 separation, 5 boiling. And then next is cooling, fermentation, maturation, clarification, packaging, and the 11 is you enjoy it. So let's go to the fermentation stage. So this machine is called Iron Man. Iron Man, which is made 1929, A mechanical strongman, this motor-powered crane was used to lift and stack heavy hop sacks in ordered piles following delivery to the brewery hopstones. And it has been in operation until 1950. So fermentation starts by adding the famous Guinness yeast, followed by the yeast converts natural sugar to alcohol, and in between it will create CO2, and the Guinness yeast imparts unique flavor and aromas on the beer. Then you have to watch as the yeast turns out bitter, sweet wort into Guinness. Wow, the bursting taste of the Guinness. 30 million bubbles in every pint. Just a bit of an info. In 1959, Guinness was the first brewer to introduce nitrogen into the beer. It takes 30 million tiny gas bubbles to achieve the super smooth mouthfeel and iconic creamy white head. Yet also the secret behind the Guinness drought surge is subtle. The unique cascades of bubbles which every proper pint of Guinness must have. So let's see the 30 million bubble. Oh, let's go. Okay, imagine this 30 million bubble. The endless bubbles. Guinness yeast. So the one that you see earlier is called copper, which is used in 1878, which acted like a kettle in which the wort or the sugary substance used to make beer was boiled with hops. So this is Michael Osh. That's him. He is originally a lecturer in mathematics at Cambridge, and then Ash became a brewer and Guinness in 1951.
Used for maximum 8 to subsequent brews before it becomes exhausted, and a new yeast starter. Storehouse Food is one of the most technologically advanced and environmentally sustainable breweries in the world. Our roasted barley gives Guinness its iconic colour, taste, and aroma.
So this is the cask where the Guinness are being stored. So it's made from a craft. 1,000 cask, handmade every week. Take a good look. And up there, it looks like there is a big funnel there. And also, you need a skill to make this. It says 300 highly trained coppers. So let's see how do you make
To
it.
render the oak staves pliable, the cask is placed in a steam 30 pounds per square inch for half an hour. A wire rope is looped over the splayed end and drawn. Over a small fire of oak shavings, the inside of the cask is charred or glazed. This removes any acidity in the timber and seals the pores of the wood. Preserving effect will be inadequate. Dick will now tailor-make a suit of hoops from wrought iron.
So this is what they used to make the cask. Driver saw. It's an ancient saw.
The outside
And here are the axes. And these are the hoops. These are the things that we use to buzz or shave. So for the inside shave, they use this. It says this is a chive
oak staves are
or chive. I don't know how to say that really, but
watertight seal.
it's entirely up to you how to read it. This is what they use: the tapping plane, the adze,
Split brush.
iron,
Seal.
cross. The iron jigger, Howell, heating vise, the branding iron, flogging iron, the stack and the doweling bit, the brace, the cast lid holder.
Master Cooper.
Some more shapes here. The auger,
Managed to preserve this little piece of history.
compass, draw knife, more shades, reamer, the cask,
This old film,
Cradle.
shot in the Cooper shop at St. James's Gate Brewery, Dublin, and the ancient craft of
and these are the
coopering.
machines inside the brewery.
The Coopers set away defects and sapwood.
Let's go to the next destination. Let's go down here. What we're gonna see is still in the store. Let's go up there.